I can get 130 coated glossy 130. So I'm not sure what that means. Hey everybody, how are you all tonight? Sorry, I was just talking with Illustration Studios, Avery,
What's up?
animation artist. And how is everybody tonight? I'm just talking about possibly getting prints made up of the Canadian Shield.
I, well,
That
that's a digital painting. It'll look better at gloss. And
Yeah.
I know where 100 of them should cost you a lot less than what you just said.
Yeah, but 1,000.
Oh, that's 1,000 for that much?
Yeah.
That's weird. On what?
Yeah, for it's saying here for 55.19, and so
what pound paper?
100 says coated glossy 130, so I guess that's 130 pound.
For how much?
It says 55.19 online quote.
That's unusually cheap.
So, and like I said, they gave, I got my business cards through them. Got 8,000 of them pretty cheap.
Mm-hmm.
And that's color front only, 11 by 17. So
I'd have to see one.
Yeah.
See what the quality looks like.
Yeah. Well, it also depends. I might get something around here. That way I don't have to do shipping and all that.
That's unusually cheap. There's cheap, and then that's freakishly cheap for that many.
Yeah, so I don't know. And then, like I said, normally it's saying like $69, but they're giving me like a 20% discount. Because of my first order and all that. So that's what I'm not even logged in, but I'm not sure. I'd have to sign in and all that to get what it would be. But it is, I'm not sure what it is. It's just an idea. But if I can, it's just more of a question: would I be able to get them in time for Comic-Con?
When is the con?
19th and 20th of this month. They have a rush date for they had a rush date showed the 12th a couple days ago.
Yeah, I'd go ahead and order it. If you're going to do it, I'd pull the trigger on it.
Yeah, well, it all depends on how well I do here tonight.
Okay, gotcha.
And like I said, if I can get like 5 or 6 people to order, get one print off me here, I'll go and order, and then when it came in, I've obviously get it off to them. Right now, we've got one person in the chat, it says, and I have no idea who that is.
It might be me because I have it up.
Yeah, it might probably me too. I'm going to get myself back here. Now it says 2 watching. 5 likes. Well, that's good.
You.
Everybody make sure you're hitting the like and sharing out.
Like and share.
Like and share.
Am I the only other artist that's going to show up?
Probably. Tank hasn't been here in who knows how long.
Yeah.
He's got his move. Andrew's
in New York.
Either in New York or on his way back.
Yeah.
He could, depending on how long this goes, could show up right at the end.
Probably not.
Yeah, I'm not really expecting him to, but what else could happen? Brad, I don't think's coming. Brad's seems to have gotten a spot on the mics pretty much each week. George hasn't been here in a while. I haven't heard from him in a while either. Who else used to come on over? Well, we know Scott is incognito. to say it nicely.
He disappeared?
Yeah, well, we've heard from him a little bit, but he's basically avoiding all this stuff. So
Oh.
I think something happened. Well, I know something happened. I just don't know what for sure. So I don't want to say anything or speculate on air more than what I just did.
Okay.
We got 4. Remember to like and share, everybody. Like and share. I'm not sure who's here. We got Avery here. He's probably going to be offering some a bat package. It might drive you batty.
Yeah, I may not. I may not offer all of it together because it would be expensive, even though it'd be a good deal.
Yeah, and of course you've got those prints too, those metal prints.
Oh yeah, those photographic metallic prints. Yeah, I've got those too.
That it would be nice to see them offered up and maybe purchased. Of course, we're waiting for those great 10 people to get here. But last week we were flying. By now we almost had those 10 people. And this week we're like still 2.
Yeah.
Oh, we were up at 4, but I guess the other 2 people are sharing out. Hopefully. Tagged a bunch of people. I was hoping to, with tagging, that it would get a lot of people in.
Yeah.
But not much you can do.
We'll give it a few minutes, see if anybody shows up.
Yeah, always. We'll just sit and talk about this, that, and whatever till.
I could try this too.
Oh, the Cyber Frog.
You.
That could be a hot item right now, especially with a bunch of
I
books
know,
getting out to a bunch of people.
I want my book so bad, but I believe I ordered the ash can with this one, so they don't have the ash cans yet. So.
Yeah, that's probably what's possibly taking mine too.
And they don't have the other chromium yet, I don't think.
Yeah.
And I ordered both the chromiums, and I want my frog book.
You just want to rivet it.
It looks dope.
Yeah, Doug did a pretty good review on it.
Oh yeah.
I know other people have been doing some good, some bad, or mainly good reviews. Just some people have said, I think I've heard about the paper quality or something like that. I'm not sure.
I can see what it is, and it doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
It's only people that already hate him. You know?
Yeah. We're going up and down. We're at 3, now we're back at 2. So what have you been doing this week? I seen you did a few extra streams this week with what's his Andrew away.
Yeah.
So what's that with the cat away? The mice will play.
I just felt like drawing, so I turned on the camera while I was working.
Cool.
I'm just trying to develop some ideas.
Yeah.
Develop some ideas. Trying to get the ball rolling on some stuff. We'll move at least get it rolling just a little bit.
Yeah, move the needle, right? Or something like that.
Yeah, dude, move the football.
Nothing's going to happen if you don't do nothing, right?
Exactly. It just takes so long to cultivate an idea.
Yeah, for sure.
It really it's there's a lot of work involved before you even draw page one.
Yep. Very much so. Especially if you've got to do everything.
Yeah.
And everybody joining in, please do hit that like and share. Like and share.
But I'm thinking the book's going to be black and white.
Oh, cool. What's that again? I forget.
No, I'm not really talking about it.
Okay, no problem.
It may get abandoned for something else. You know, that's the way it goes. You get one idea going, and then something else like, oh wait, this is even better to do a book. You know, right now, you know.
Yep. Well, we'll go to definitely 7:30, and if we don't got
Yeah,
anybody,
if no one shows up, we'll just call it a night.
Yeah.
Which could happen with New York going on, and
Yeah.
it'd be real easy to have nobody show up tonight.
Although I think most of our crowd wouldn't be at New York, so I don't know.
No, you never know.
I don't think anybody else is streaming right now either, or not too many.
It could be just an off night. It seems to go that way. Like you'll be expecting, like, oh, it's Friday night or Saturday night. There's probably going to be a bunch of good streams. Then nobody streams. Nobody.
Yeah.
And you're like, did everyone take the night off? Like all your favorite streamers and artists and YouTubers took the same night off, and it's like, what the?
And then there's of course the times when there's like everybody streaming
At the same time, and it's like I can't watch all of these, especially if you're on one at the same time.
Yeah. And it's like, how do I watch? You can't just watch them. JP doing JP4's doing a thing. We got the box office artists on that umbrella guy, Jonah Arts, Art to Bear. Not too big of people. Well, box office artist, although he's not taking anybody away from me. Going to JP's thing.
Farm simulator going.
Yeah, JP.
And Joker.
Yeah. No.
Oh yeah, Joker. It's also Joker weekend.
Yeah, that can help.
There's probably a lot of people out seeing Joker. Sunday night, 7:00. Yeah, if you want to go see something on the release weekend, waiting till Sunday is a good time to go. It is. It's a real good time. This is a real good time to actually go to the movies. Early showing, like 7:00, 7 something.
Yeah, I mean JP's saying, why are you guys not over at
What's that?
Sunday night?
Oh, I've got it on the private chat.
No. I went over to JP Force thing and just typed in its chat. Oh, it says 2 people watching. I'm like, why are you not over at Sunday night auctions?
Well, maybe he's got his own thing, man.
What's Evan's over on D Live watching them. So if you hear that sound in the background, that some sort of farm type sound, it is JP4's stream. Although that's going in and out, out and in on me. It's like a minute.
That's just for the chicken.
Oh,
All right.
yeah, definitely not much going on here tonight. I think we're gonna have a very off night. I was hoping for a good night, but
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a one of the, I don't know, maybe the worst one. No one even showing up.
yeah.
No one even showed up to troll us.
Yeah.
Not even Dillard making me rip up my artwork.
Yeah.
Out my flashlight.
That's cold.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so I have to take JP off now. It's not doing much anyway, so
I'd rip all these up for Dillard too if you wanted me to. Shame.
no. See, that's when you have to have somebody pay you do it. The rip up art pay stream. Pay you to rip it up.
I wonder how much I could get people to pay me to rip it up. It's like, how much do you hate it?
Yeah. Or it's not so much how much do you hate it, it's how much.
Like, could I get enough?
Pay just to see me rip it up.
Yeah. Would they pay enough that it's worth it?
Yeah. You should try and do that.
Maybe I should. That's not a bad idea, Rick. How much to rip up this Batman drawing?
Hey! Oh, Good Dog is here. He says, show me what you got. Okay, we'll let you go first, Avery.
You could go first. I have 2 11 by 17 originals, the Batman Who Laughs and Batman and Bane.
Yeah, I saw you doing that one earlier this week.
Yeah, I did this week. This was worked on partly on your channel.
Yeah.
I've got these 2 11 by 17s.
And they're 11 by 17. Any idea what the poundage is? How much?
It's standard Bristol. It should be like 100 pound.
And what you looking for them?
100 each, or I could do a deal. I could do a deal if people wanted both. I got a Batgirl and a Harley Quinn. And,
That's Batwoman, not Batgirl.
yeah, Batwoman.
And that premieres tonight too.
Yeah, Batwoman.
Woke Woman.
Yeah, I ain't watching that crap.
I'm gonna download it, watch the first episode,
Yeah.
see how bad it is, and of course, Woke Girls premiering tonight too.
I have these prints, and these are the original ones I ordered for Manny that didn't show up until after I complained, and they expressed aired me new ones. Then these ship finally showed up like a week or so after that. I was like, okay, free merch to sell. I've got these.
Well, I don't think Manny wants them.
Yeah, I know. He already has these.
We got 5 finally.
Yay.
So we showed, and I'll show what I've got more than this stuff, obviously, but
And I got a Sapper
I got a Batman I did for the Outsider stuff.
Oh, cool.
Outsider series. Canadian Shield I just did today for Inktober. Husky, he's Husky built. And I did a Black Lightning for a thing. I've got more stuff, obviously. But I don't know what I'm showing tonight. I just grabbed these 3 because they're like the 3 latest things I've done, so which haven't been put up to be offered off. I don't know, 25 each or all 3 for 60.
Wheeling and dealing.
So there's a little bit of what we got. Mr. Correa. Interested in anything? And no, a couple things, other things I wanted to show. And if I can get enough people interested, although somehow I doubt Manny would be interested in this. Is doing prints of this. If I can get like 5 or 6 people interested in getting $20 each, I was thinking I could run off the prints, make it worthwhile. And something else completely out of the ordinary, not having to do with art, but not having to do with art. The floor plan for Hamilton Comic Con.
Lost you.
Yeah.
I lost you. Can't hear you, Rick.
This is the floor plan. I'm showing the floor plan for Hamilton Comic, and we got Cross Comics at A23 Artist Alley.
Woohoo!
Is right there.
Bring snacks.
Yeah, that's what I was planning on doing. Bringing some sandwiches as well. We're right near this stuff, so that could be good. People will have to come possibly by. I'm right near the corner. I may not have the corner booth, but I'm right near the corner, so I think that's good.
Yeah.
And you got some celebrities over here, some good ones. Let's see. Tom McLuhan, CJ Graham, Thorne Matthews, David Host, Ricky Steamboat, and right, T8, the Bizarro Factory of Fear, right there. So, there's some stuff fairly close to me. I think that's good. The whole other thing that might be better is being near these featured artists. Being in one of these spots, but I think I'm in a pretty good spot.
Unless the people next to you have those towering displays that basically cover you up.
Yeah,
that happens sometimes. Like the person next to you, it just obliterates you from line of sight until someone's like right on at your table.
Well, from what I can tell, every other Comic-Con that I've been, Hamilton Comic-Con, yeah, they can have stuff behind them, but they can't really have a lot out in front. they might be able to have stuff on their table that can somewhat obstruct, but still people are going to be able to see me as they walk by or whatever, I'd say,
Mhm.
or close to. Not that I'm going to have, that great of display either.
Mhm.
Manny hasn't said much since. Oh, um, saying, show me what you got. So,
He's just hanging out. It's all good.
yeah. Or if you're interested in anything else that that think that we might have, Manny. Hey, Joshua. Joshua's here.
What's up?
Everybody remember, like and share. Like and share. We're at 7 people. We'd like to hit 10 in the next 5 minutes.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
We're doing better than what I thought we were going to do if we're getting people, anyways.
Yeah, it's all good.
I'll put in an extra 10 minutes to get that 10 people in here. So, so we'll go to 7:40 to get the other 10 people, or if Manny wants to bid on something, all he has to do is put in what and confirmed. Joshua says hi to me, says hi to you, Avery.
Yep.
Manny says everyone else who's lurking in the chat.
Yep. What is up, people?
Manny, so did your wife get her latest sketch card yet?
Oh, nice.
And the new business card. That came with it. Was sent out with everybody's stuff. So sent 3 things out at once, and I forget what they were. I know it was 2 sketch cards, and I forget what. I think somebody got another card. Joshua's got his watching eyes on. So how is your day, Joshua? We're trying to create some talking stuff, but I showed off a little bit of Comic-Con, where I'm going to be at Comic-Con, Hamilton Comic-Con, the floor plan. I just got that today, so that was cool to see. Nice cyber frog.
Yeah, it came out much better this time. Although when I do another one, I'm not like redoing that one. I'm doing something totally different.
Everyone cheering says, "Hail crocodiles!" Yes, I see you betrayed me. You went over to JP's first.
Whoa, whoa, a little harsh there, Rick.
Yeah, I got that minor drama. No real drama, just teasing drama, trolling drama. Not like all the other drama that goes on.
That's a little harsh, man.
And everybody make sure they're hitting that like button and sharing this out. We're waiting until we get 10 people in here to try and start, although we've said some stuff what we got, prices, but we'll wait till about 40 after to see whether we get that 10 people, that magic 10 number. Joshua says, my day was okay. I learned some things I didn't want to know about food.
It makes you poop.
Evan's like what, Joshua?
About how many spiders are actually allowed to be in it?
Just as long as it's not Spider-Man.
I don't know. I don't judge.
And I was saying five or six people to wanting a print of this and willing to pay for it tonight. The show needs more Risey Lee. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
well, Risey's probably sleeping right now.
Yeah, Honey's like bee puke.
Good dog said the show needs more Risey Lee. Joshua says, like where vanilla flavor comes from and honey. Evan says, have you heard about milk?
Whoa. Whoa.
So yeah, if I can get 5 or 6 people that want prints of this, I was thinking of printing up a bunch. That way I have them for sale for Comic Con, and of course I'd sign it. No, nobody consider. Avery says people wouldn't consider this a real signature, but
No,
you
it's
do
not.
have a signature down here.
It's not. As far as selling a signed print, it wouldn't be considered a signature. It'd be like considering the comic you just bought a signed comic when the artist, has their signature on the cover because they signed the original. Yeah.
So about 9 more minutes, people. We need that magic number of 10 in here. We have 6 at the moment. One of which is probably me. And one is Avery, one's my mom. So technically we only have like about 3 people in here.
Yeah.
God, Joshua in heaven.
Yeah, because I'm watching the YouTube channel chat because it pops up faster than the StreamYard's chat. The chat.
Yeah.
It takes it a second.
So how's your day been, Evan? How's your day been, Manny?
Yeah, what up?
We're up to, we popped up to 9. Cool.
Hey.
This is good. Hello, everybody who's come in. Remember to hit that like button and share. I know it means competition for you in buying, if you're buying. But it might not mean competition. It might just mean somebody buying something that you're not interested in.
True that.
Thus supporting one of the great artists here. Well, there's only 2 of us. Or should I say 1? Who is that one?
It's Rick. I don't know, her eyes look weird.
Ooh, nice Catwoman.
It's not that nice. It's oh my god, it's 10 years old.
Oh, wow. Well, she's aged well. Joshua says, I agree with needing more Risey. Well, Risey after earlier this week is a little hesitant to come on.
Why? What happened?
Him and Todd got into it a little bit. Hey, Raggedy. And they they got into it a little bit on air. I had to actually mute them both. And then off air. Well, I don't really want to go into it. I don't want to.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
I don't want to hit them, either of them down. They're both all right, in my opinion.
Okay.
We're back up to, went down to 7. Now we're at 8. Come on, people, 5 more minutes to get 2 people. Can we get 2 people in 5 minutes? This seems like a reasonable way. Reasonable. 2 people in 5 minutes. Good Dog says Rick is into censorship. Hello, Josh. Well, we got both Joshuas here. We got Joshua Hughes and we got Josh Grimory. 10,000 years will give you such a crick in the neck, says Josh, not Joshua Hughes. When I say Josh, I'm not referring to Joshua Hughes. I will say Joshua when I'm referring to Joshua Hughes. Yes. Josh says, both of us. Joshua says, 2 Joshuas. What? And Joshua Hughes laughs out loud. Yes, Josh, meet Joshua. Joshua, meet Josh. Josh says, one sec, I'll be back. After these messages, we'll be right back. Oh, and something I did for Josh. He drew up a drawing, and I did that up for him. He got it a bit cheap because he knows me in person.
That's everybody that knows an artist. They're like, yeah, It's like, how much you charge for that? Oh, $300. Oh man, anyway I can get a deal here. I'm your fan. I'm like, anyway I can get a deal at where you work for like a third of what. Yeah, and that's cool. I'll work for 2-3 days for you for free.
Yeah, well, luckily I didn't put that much in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Josh switched over to his Josh account. Yes, actually, he was supposed to get it on Friday, but where we usually see each other, he wasn't there. And there is the thing that he doesn't have much money, so he isn't.
It's all right. I'm
school still, so I gave him a break. Okay, come on, people. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. One person. We're up to 1. We're back down to 7. We need 3 people.
Oh no.
Hello, 3D Zach. How are you? We got me, Cross Comics here, selling some stuff, and yes, Joshua Hughes. Josh. And we got Illustration Studios 7.62.
Word.
Let's see, I'm gonna.
This
He's got a
still,
bunch of stuff there that he's selling.
this still sucks. I can't fix this. It's awful.
It's good.
It's garbage, dude. Should I rip it?
No!
Should I
Get
rip
paid
it?
to rip it. Get paid to rip it. Remember, we discussed this.
How much to rip this Catwoman drawing?
Or more accurately, it's one of 2 ways. How much will they pay you not to rip it? Or how much will they pay you to rip it?
I mean, it's 10 years old. It's a little wonky.
So anybody, what's that on anyways?
Like a comic book backboard.
Okay. 3D's access 20 to rip.
20 to rip. 20 to rip. All right.
But is that enough? Is that enough for him to rip it?
If I were selling it, I'd sell it for 20 or 25.
Yeah, so you should be getting more to rip it.
To destroy it?
Yeah.
$0.
Oh, right. Trusty says, sorry I couldn't join again tonight. Still helping my mom. Well, Trusty, if you want to send, if you can, somehow send me the pictures of that stuff. Trusty had, hey guys out there, Trusty put a thing up earlier this week on his Twitter about wanting to sell some of his art that he needs to sell to make a couple bucks to make the bills. Well, more than a couple bucks, obviously. Make sure you check that out too. Trusty's a great artist, as most of you should know. I say 30 to rip. Is anybody willing to go 30 to rip?
To rip it.
You just need to put 30 confirmed rip in the chat. And of course, that will have to be made sure you paid before he rips it.
Yeah, that'd be something, man. Somebody like, I'll give you 30 to rip it. I rip it. I didn't say confirmed.
And if you want it, 35.
It's the kind of thing I would throw in with another offer, though. I'd give it to somebody who bought something else.
Yeah. Well, we're at 41 with 8 people. I guess we'll go a couple more minutes. I guess 50. Is that, yeah, he has a Batwoman there, 3D Zach. Are you interested? You want to bring the Batwoman down a little bit? For
Batwoman.
Woke Woman?
Yeah. Batwoman. Josh says 30 to rip. I don't have anything, so I mean, I would not rip it, but who knows? Batwoman and Catwoman. What a team up. Oh, we do have our 10 in here. So, hey, if anybody's, how much are you looking for that Batwoman? Tell us about it, maybe. Oh, it's 9x12 on watercolor paper. It's like a little over 100 pound. I'm not sure why I don't have any more of it. And I drew it earlier this year. I don't remember what the poundage is, but it's pretty hefty stuff. It's a pen and ink with a watercolor marker and some gel pen.
Oh, he's saying 100 for the pair of Batwoman and Catwoman. 3D Zach, would you take 100 for Batwoman and Catwoman together?
Yeah, that's way too much for a 9x12 in this, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, if you want them, 3D Zach, say yeah. $100 confirmed.
I'll throw in the Harley Quinn too on backboard. Have on 3.
3. Menage a trois.
Yeah.
$3D Zach says, I can offer lower.
Well, normally these are, 9x12s,
Let's not try and get you less, buddy.
Hey, I mean.
I know, you tried to be honest with them.
Yeah. I want to be fair to people.
But, heck, it could have, there's always the possibility it could have started with a bidding war. He says, for all 3, $100 confirmed.
Awesome. Fantastic. All yours.
Yeah, I was just going to say that since nobody else seems to be bidding.
Yeah, all yours. Thank you very much.
And, of course, I've got, Well, I've got more than this, but I've got a Batman here as well.
3.
A Black Lightning, Canadian Shield. That's my own character. I'm looking at 25 each for those. I did do all the Outsiders. Well, not all the Outsiders, but all the original ones. Let's see. I've got the Atomic Knight here, but and I did do a Grom from Galactic Rodents of Mayhem. Oh no, that's not Grom. That's Bash from Grom. But yeah, I got a Geoforce here. Oh, there's my Atomic Knight. Metamorpho. Halo. I whacked up on the face there. Looker, Windfall, and Katana. Yeah, look, and that does include shipping for Avery, and the 25 does include shipping for me for.
Yep, shipping is included in. Yeah, absolutely.
So yeah, if anybody wants to go for, you are paying Avery Illustration Studios 7.62. I think that should be in the chat. In the
yeah, my email should be. Let me look. Yes, my email is in there, and that's my PayPal. That email.
Yeah, sorry about that, 3D Zach.
No problem.
Yeah, those are people that used to show up on a regular basis. I should probably take them out. Just put me and Avery in. Put in any new people that come, although Tank's not that new, but.
Yeah. Well, Andrew will probably be back because he's either still in New York or on his way back from New York Comic Con.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 here. All right, I could give you all 9 for 150. And he said, got it.
Super.
This is the Outsider series that I just finished. There, people have gotten an advanced look at the drawing of these on my Patreon, which my Patreon's getting advanced drawings of stuff. So that if anybody's interested in becoming a Patreon supporter, and they should be rolling out this week on here on YouTube for people to take a look at.
How many for 150?
9.
That's pretty good. Dang, man. Rick's going for it.
Yeah, especially when I'm selling them individually at 25,
Mm-hmm.
Because 9, that's like 225. Normally you're saving like $75, and of course shipping's included for me too.
Yep.
It's like you're buying 6 and getting 3 for free.
Thank you, Zach. I got it. I just got the confirmation email.
So it's 750 for now. I'll let it go to 753 for me to see whether anybody wants to get in on a. And I'll do a little bit more shading if somebody wants that. Also, like I said earlier, if I can get five or
Oh, thank you so much, 3DZX. Yeah, I remember. I recognized the name that popped up in the email. I was like, oh, awesome. I'm oh, thank you so much. I'm glad it all got there real in great shape. Thank you so much.
because yeah, I guess you read that.
Yeah.
Yeah, something else I'm thinking of, folks, is doing this up as a print. Jart did do the background stuff. Of course, I did the Canadian Steel thing and my cross comics. If I can get 5 or 6 of you interested in buying a print tonight at $20 each, I was thinking maybe printing up some and then I could send it off to you. So, but that's only if like I said, I get 5 or 6 people interested in this, and of course I would sign the print too. And if you guys want it, I'd do a remark on the back of each of yours. That way, it'd be unique for you.
There's a nice spot right there, though, in that empty field below the elbow to do a very simple, quick head sketch.
Yeah. Zach says, "All right, I'm out of here." Okay. Well, thanks for stopping by, Zach.
Yeah, thanks so much, Zach.
And of course, I did do, like I said, I did do a Canadian Shield. I've been sticking to doing my characters for the Inktober, trying to figure a way to
sure, yeah, man. Participating in Inktober does help get some clicks on things, especially like on Instagram and stuff. So
yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, I just scanned this in and my one from yesterday, and I got to put them up later on DeviantArt and Twitter.
One year I'll eventually do it, but not right now.
Well, I just heard about it last year, and I figured, and it was too late by the time I heard about it, so I figured I'd do it this year, and hopefully it would bring me some,
sure,
new subs and stuff like that,
Sure.
Because I record myself drawing it, and then I reduce it down, make it a speed video, so put it up. It's like a 2-minute video, so 2 or 3 minute video, depending on how long it took. It's definitely making me think about lines. Like heck, this one I've did some mess ups on this one, but heck, I started it out, and I really, as far as I'm concerned, I messed up. I got there, and I'm like, okay, I've already messed up. Let's restart this.
Well, they make whiteout.
Yeah.
Dude, there's whiteout all over my drawings. There's whiteout and white acrylic and white gel pen like everywhere. I am not shy about using it.
Yeah.
I throw it down everywhere. So don't worry about messing. You can fix that.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. Sometimes I try and cover it up with some sort of ink or whatever.
I go nuts with it. I go nuts with the ink, and then I go back and go nuts with the whiteout.
Well, 53 is up, so I don't know what to do. Anybody interested in anything out there in particular, or I might have it, might not, or Avery might have it, might not.
I've got the two here. These two 11x17s.
Yeah.
Originals.
Either
Batman.
100 each, or you might go for some sort of deal.
Oh, I could go for a deal. I could go for a deal. I could make someone a deal if they want both. And
And what were you thinking for a deal exactly?
I could do 150 for both.
Cool. Unfortunately, he can't do colored prints of stuff anymore because where he used to do them, doesn't want to do them anymore.
Yep, I still have some. Like this, the Batman Who Laughs, and this Batman print. I still have a couple from, and I would probably throw these prints in with these two also. And that's what I do with these prints now. My leftovers that I still have, which is it's dwindling away, is if when somebody orders something, sometimes I throw stuff like this in there.
Yeah.
It finds these kind of prints find their way in what you ordered.
Yeah. And it may not be the exact Batman, the print of the one that you ordered, but it's still a print. It's a great drawing.
Yeah.
And everybody, be sure you're hitting that like and share button. Like and share. Well, we're down to 4 people. If we don't go back up significantly in the next 4 minutes, I think I'm going to end this.
Oh, that's okay.
So, anybody interested in anything? Batman Who Laughs.
Living by 17 Cyber Frog.
Slobber Frog.
No, Cyber Frog, not Slobber. No.
Cyberlog.
No.
Yes, it's Pixel's character, Cyberlog.
No. No, it's Frog. I want my Frog comic. I'm like, hurry up.
We just gotta hope the comic will be riveting. Story-wise, of course. The art will be very riveting.
That's why I bought it. Not with the art.
Okay, 2 minutes, people. 2 minutes. Nothing seems to be happening. Not too many people are talking out there in the chat.
It's all right. My portfolios. Oh, okay. I can't show anything else in this portfolio. But I have this painting. It's not comics, but
Oh, wrong way. Ooh, nice.
thank you.
Okay,
But I can't show anything else in this portfolio on your channel.
Why do they show their naughty bits?
There's some bobs. There's some bobs.
Are they naughty bits? It's
there's
they're
some
not
bobs.
naughty bits. There's nothing wrong with the bits. It's just
They're bobs.
yeah.
Bob's your.
Well, as I just got here. You just got here for it to end, Bullet.
You just got here.
Because not much is going on. We got a low count for people watching. We did have one sale, which is good for Avery.
Mm-hmm. Much appreciated.
From 3D Zach. It was a Zack attack.
Absolutely.
And it is 8 o'clock. So I think we're going to end. You want to promote yourself there, Avery?
You can find me on Illustration Studio 7.62 here on YouTube.
Okay. And of course, everybody can find me here tomorrow noon. I will be drawing one of my characters. Of course, we haven't got any people putting in for the fan art contest with Reef, so nobody's drawn Capricorn. So looks like nobody's winning that. Since nobody's put in, nobody can win, right? Although the week before we had quite a few people in, that's the way it is sometimes. I don't know whether anybody's working on the X Challenge, the Cross Comics X Challenge.
That sounds naughty.
Well, it's just creating a character, hero or villain that, begins their hero or villain name begins with X.
Well, I'm going to bring out that portfolio since you've got a potty mouth. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, so thank everybody in the chat who came by and participated in whatever way that it did. You guys are making it better. And thank Avery for coming by.
Thanks for having me.
Making it better as well. And we will see you all tomorrow. Oh, one last thing. I wanted to do this before I did. I have a poll going on Twitter.
Oh.
For thing. So I'd like everybody to participate if they can. I'll just put the link right there in the chat. It'll be like one of the last things. So check out that poll and please, possibly comment, but at least vote. Okay. Bye for now. God bless. Hopefully see you all tomorrow.
Bye.